Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and getting to start for the Angels, Yusei Kikuchi. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And a 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenceel Perez. Ground ball up the middle, Neto. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and the Tigers retired. Back in Anaheim, and our pitcher in this game, Chris Paddock. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And it's fouled away. Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The Tigers have raced out of the gate to start the season.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boo, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Line drive. Perez makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's Joe Adele. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends. Top of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres. Kikuchi back to work. Hard hit to third. Zips it across and quickly one away in the second. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Base hit left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Baez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that.
0-1.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez, with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Kerry Carpenter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Dingler over at second. Baez at first. 2 out of the inning. Paris in plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Drilled out towards left center field. Perez reaching back towards the wall. Way back, out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Yoan Moncada stands in now and watches strike 1. Moncada needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for LA, Matthew Lugo. Ground ball, left side. Tosses across to first. Inning over. Angels get 1 with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward sizing it up. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. Outside with a breaking ball. That one blasted deep to right. Trout ranges back. And that one is gone. He hammers one out to right. 3rd home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wenceel Perez getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging. Perez batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one ripped, but foul. That misses, and it's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Curve in the dirt. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Line drive, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one is hammered right field. Trout going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So one out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Trout makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler out towards right center field. Adele moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Neto batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Perez in position and makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Javier Baez. Gets him to chase after that one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Slice to right and foul ball. And there's a ball. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Ward on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind and the pitch. Out to short, Neto. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In the air, left field, Ward. He's got it, and that is out number 3. In for a strike, 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one in there to Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Joe Adell. Ripped to the right center, and now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Moncada with some impressive production lately. Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kikuchi back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. That one the other way. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jahmai Jones. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
At the plate, Wenceel Perez. Adell moves under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. So digging in,
now
Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Up the middle, Baez. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. Matthew Lugo, the next to hit for the Angels. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Lugo over at second, 1 down. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. In the air, left field, down the line. Going back on this one. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Back in Anaheim, top of the 6th
Number
inning. Now here's the
24.
Tigers cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Stevenson.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Luis Garcia up and throwing. Silseth getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Javier Baez. He is singled and he is flied to left. The shortstop takes the ball. Baez, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now 1 miss.
No strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. So up next, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 2 in this one. Look out!
That hit him.
And
First
it
base
hit
is
him.
yours.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
1 ball.
This
no
one
strike.
in the dirt. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Baez, the lead runner out at second. Ibanez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward moving under it. And that'll do it. 2 left. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Trout.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one inside and it hit him.
Take it back.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far.
Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Going 2 now. Got him! And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
All set for the now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. That's down and in.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
3 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And the batter now, Jahmai Jones. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Not
1-1.
close with that one. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
Right through there, got it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Wenceel Perez, 1 for 3.
Oh.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. He's already homered in this game. To third, Lugo. And they get Torkelson for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Center field. Adele going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Changing.
They've got a potent lineup.
Now
And when you think about teams
Detroit.
capable of rallying from this kind of
Number
deficit,
87.
they're right at the top of the list.
Tyler Holton.
He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strike.
And he chases that one. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And next for the Angels, Matthew Lugo. That one fouled hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chase Silseth.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And the 0-1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His second homer of this series, and they add on. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
One out, base is empty. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now
right
here
fielder,
is Kerry Carpenter. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Swing and a
Number
miss.
62.
No ball, 1 strike.
Paul Seawald.
Swings through the sweeper.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. Man at first, And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And that drops in for a strike. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. And it's gone. He circles the bases. His second of the year. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And a swing and a line drive into right field, and a base hit.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. And now Joe Adele in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Struck him out looking. Digging in, Taylor Ward. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No,
that misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Brock
pitching for
Burke.
the Angels.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Bachman getting ready to go. Ward makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping in, Colt Heath struck out looking his first time. Burr, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Lined into left center, base hit. Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers. First pitch, not close.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Adele moving back on it. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the
1
Angels.
down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now, Dylan Dingler. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now 2 out. 2 out, space is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. Laced to right center, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now here is Andy Ibanez. Adele brings it in, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-3. And we're so the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Grant Herter.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Misses outside, and the count now 2-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the third baseman, Matthew Lugo. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. Kyren Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. Tapped softly on the ground. Ibanez to second, back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
Another strong showing from them tonight, Boog. They're doing the little things well over this long winning streak, and you can bet that has the manager smiling. When a team executes this well so consistently, it makes you think they're destined for big things.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.